My first fire was in 1986, 30 years ago, and I've never seen it this bad.
Fire safety consultant Jeff Kelly says due to out-of-control fires in the region, a disaster the size of Fort McMurray is not out of the question. With dry conditions and high winds fueling large blazes in Siphon Creek and Beaton Airport Road, he says cities need to be prepared for the worst.
Municipalities as well as major oil companies are required to assess their problems, to mitigate any of the problems that they have. For example, the brush being too close, move piles. And after that, they're required to plan for the worst case scenario.
While the immediate danger from last week's fires may have passed, the city says they have a plan ready to go. However, officials say the plan is less of an instruction manual and more of a general guide.
The plan isn't detailed in a sense of at 10 o'clock you do this, going down this road. What it is the plan is a framework that allows you to make decisions with other agencies based on the specific incident and the specifics of that day and time.
In the case of a fire, the plan would govern how the city works with the fire department and when to make the decision to evacuate residents if necessary. The city puts the plan to the test in disaster simulations every couple of years, checking the strategy's effectiveness in everything from floods to train derailments.
We've assessed our community as to the type of risks that we would anticipate in our community. And we gauge those risks on high risk, low risk. Is it possible? Is it probable? And then we come up with various scenarios around that. So what would the risks that the city of Fort St. John experience?
While the city felt that they didn't need to activate their plan on Friday due to their distance from the blaze, they were pleased to notice residents starting to prepare.
We didn't see panic. We did see a community getting prepared. They were getting the fuel, which is a good thing to see. They were stocking up of water. They were getting cash, and they were getting their family ready with the plan. So good job.
City staff will be holding a debriefing shortly to discuss the situation and whether they could have handled anything better. They also say they are keeping a close eye on the blazes and are anticipating a long, hot summer. Hugh Smith, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.